The color of our eyes comes from the colored pigments of the iris, which has a unique pattern that differs from one person to another. In some eye diseases, these colors may change due to an iris pathology or be masked by the opacification of the cornea in front of the iris, as in cases of trauma, complicated ocular surgeries, or advanced corneal pathologies. In advanced corneal or ocular pathology, where there is minimal or no vision, a patient usually seeks a cosmetic solution to modify the disfiguring opacity of diseased eye to a pattern simulating his normal eye, doing so without the need of ocular prosthesis, giving the patient a better, more natural look in terms of cosmetic appearance and eye movements, while providing higher patient satisfaction and self esteem. On the other hand, a great number of iris abnormalities, whether congenital or traumatic, may cause patients to experience symptoms such as blurring, halos, double vision, and general decrease of visual acuity. In these cases, a safe, minimally invasive extraocular procedure will provide a permanent solution for the previously mentioned visual symptoms, ensuring a marked improvement in the patient's quality of life. Finally, in special cases, due to psychological and personal preferences, a patient may require a permanent change of the color of his or her eyes to get a more desirable look without the need for the continuous and sometimes exhausting use of cosmetic colored contact lenses, which in some cases of prolonged use may induce corneal infection or complication. Dr. Jorge Alio and his team at the Visum Ophthalmology Corporation in Alicante has developed an innovative surgical procedure applying advanced surgical techniques and pigmentations in the creation of corneal tattooing simulating the normal iris and pupil patterns, a system called the Visum keratopigmentation system. The keratopigmentation system utilizes three surgical techniques to provide three cosmetic solutions. The superficial automated keratopigmentation, a specially designed micropigmentation surgical system, is used to apply colored pigments of the iris and pupil, modifying extensive corneal opacities. The technique is used in conjugation with other techniques to fashion fine details and adjustments of the complicated iris pattern, requiring a rather good artistic edge with advanced surgical skills. The manual intralamellar keratopigmentation. Using a specially designed V-zoom keratopigmentation dissectors, tunnels are created inside the corneal stroma to facilitate the injection of pigment inside these tunnels, creating deeper, unified, and homogeneous pattern. The femtosecond assisted keratopigmentation. Using the state-of-the-art femtosecond laser technology, very accurate tunnels are created at various stromal levels, providing easy access and rapid recovery, with the ability to customize the shape of the tunnels. The pigments. A number of non-toxic special medical pigments, which are free of any antigenic components, are used for this purpose. The process of creating the patient-specific matching colors of the pupil and iris, simulating the normal eye, is a complex one, requiring the expert skills of our experienced biochemical team. In many cases, the combination of different surgical techniques and pigments are needed to reach the desired natural look of the pigmented eye. The high ability of modification and the extraocular nature of the procedure provide a very high safety profile compared to the other surgical or temporary solution, whether functional or cosmetic. Considering indications, a patient can be in one of the following three categories: therapeutic cosmetic, providing solutions for disfiguring opacified corneal lesions in non-seeing eyes; therapeutic functional, providing solution for visual disabilities in eyes with pupil abnormalities or iris defects; and finally, purely cosmetic, giving the option to change the color of the eyes for a more desired cosmetic look. The Visum keratopigmentation system is a result of more than a decade of research and investigations that was published in world-class medical journals and presented in a variety of ophthalmic conferences and congresses worldwide. With hundreds of satisfied patients, in our long-term follow-up, all of them expressed a high degree of cosmetic satisfaction and complete resolution of symptoms in functional cases. Also, our cosmetic and technical evaluation reported good stability of pigments and pigmentation patterns. Now, it's safe to say that keratopigmentation has proven to be a superior effective method of cosmetic and functional modification of disfiguring and distorting ocular pathologies.